The Mountain Between Us is a pretty good film. This was released in 2017. It's directed by Hany Abu-Assad and it's written by Chris Weitz and J. Mills Goodloe, and we have a cast including Kate Winslet, Idris Elba, Beau and various others. And this focuses on two people who are in a plane crash. They're the sole survivors. They're in a mountain. It's freezing cold. It looks freezing cold. It was so easy, very quickly, to feel the cold temperatures. It made me feel really uneasy, but in a way that was really, really effective. And of course, the film is about them trying to survive, and obviously, it's unclear what's going to happen. And I will say it's quite unpredictable in some ways, in a way that's quite satisfying. And I don't want to obviously go into too much detail about that, but I was really pleased with how well the story was written, how it was paced, everything that happened I thought made sense within the story. So the narrative works really, really well. And the characters are likable with this kind of film. I feel like that's really important because if you don't like the characters, you don't really care if they survive. So the fact that they were likable worked definitely in the film's favor. We had some really good performances there. Visually, it's really stunning. It's cold. It does look very cold, but it is very, very stunning. We have some scenes filmed in Vancouver and Invermere, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. It is gorgeous to look at, and in general, I think the narrative carried itself really well. I never really felt bored. It was a really good experience. We also have some really lovely music as well. The camera work's good, the lighting's good. The Mountain Between Us ticks every single box, and while I'm sure there is room for improvement, there is with most things, there's nothing about it that I would have liked to have seen done differently. So I was satisfied with the experience. With this kind of film, I think it can be quite difficult to not make it boring because obviously they are the sole survivors. They're not interacting with a million characters. They're not changing locations every couple of minutes or switching the scenes up because obviously given the nature of the narrative that wouldn't make a lot of sense. But I think they did a really, really good job of making it an engaging, moving, entertaining story. Likeable characters, great performances, visually very satisfying. The Mountain Between Us is a really good film, and I'm happy to recommend it.